Listen people, the best camera in 2021, in my opinion, is still the undisputed double champion king of the cameras, the Canon M50. Welcome back to a brand new video people. Today we are talking about the Canon M50. I have had this camera since 2 weeks after it got originally released in 2018. Breakups I have been through, tears I have shed, holidays I have gone on, girlfriends I have gotten with. This camera has been with me. I think that qualifies me to give you lot a good opinion video on why this is still the best vlog camera in 2021. Okay, so reason number one is this thing shoots 1080p at 25 frames per second and 50 frames per second. That's all you need for YouTube for at least another 3 years before 4K takes over and absolutely destroys the scene. 1080p is loads for at least 3 years. You're walking down the streets, you're shooting down through the south of Italy and you're like telling your I'm going down eating a pizza. You're shooting that in 25p because that's cinematic, mate. You walk into the restaurant and you're like, right, I'm gonna shoot some cinematic B-roll. You're shooting that in 50p, you're slowing it down to 50% in post and you've got that slow-mo cinematic B-roll of your pizza. Like, you're already ticking enough boxes for essential travel to Dubai during the middle of a global pandemic with that style of footage. Reason number two is this thing has a microphone input. Now, this is so important that took me ages to learn. A microphone input is just like, it's nearly more important than the image itself. You can be shooting 8K 12-bit footage, but if it sounds like shit, mate, I am bouncing out of that video. I am togging Trek down that road. This thing takes a mic input. Slap a Rode Video Mic Go or Mic Pro or any sort of directional mic in it, you're shooting way cleaner, crisper audio when you're vlogging. You're out in the street and you're walking, you're just after leaving the restaurant and you're telling your followers that you just had a sick pizza. You don't want to hear all the street noise or all the other noise from the street. You just want to hear what you're saying. A directional mic does that. Slap it on the top, you're away, don't worry about it. It just makes your vlog 10 times better, if not 20 times better. Reason number three is this thing has an articulating screen. No, this is important. This is nearly as important as, like, we're moving down through importance, right? But this is important. I just recently got the Canon M6 Mark II. It has no articulating screen. I tried to make a vlog style video a few weeks ago. Nah, call it off, mate. Couldn't do it. So used to using the articulating screen. It is a winner. You need it. Like, you're shooting down the street, you're walking down the street, you can see you're exposed, you can see that you're in focus, you can see that the image is good while you're recording. If you can't see that, the last thing you want to do is shoot a 4-minute vlog video of you walking down through the street and it to be shit. You just don't need that, mate. You don't need that stress in your life. Like, so the articulating screen is a must-have if you're vlogging to make it so much easier on yourself. This powerhouse has it. Moving on to reason number four. Now, this is one of the big boy reasons. The big boy reason number one is this thing has an M-mount lens system, which puts it just way above heaps of shit like the G7X that people seem to buy to vlog because that's the fashion. The G7X is shit, mate. If you're even looking at it, delete the video, unlike the video, just get out of the G7X. It's a glorified iPhone. If you want to move into somewhat of a professional system, the Canon M50 is the winner all day. This is a Canon M mount, so it has an array of M lenses, which aren't that great, mate. To be very honest with you, like the kit lens it's great to start, but it's not that great if you want to advance in the lens, because a good camera is more of the lens than it is the camera. But Sigma released 3 lenses, one of which I'm recording on now, which is the 16mm. Look how clean that is. Look how clean that is. Clean. But anyway, it has the 16mm, a 35mm I think, and like a 56mm. Unbelievable. What you can also get, which I have, is a Viltrox speed booster, which allows you to attach any of the L series lenses. Now, on other videos, people are like, oh my god, the lenses, like, you lose so much stuff with the lens using a speed booster. You don't, mate. You don't, mate. Call me out on it. If you see this video, call me out on it, because you don't lose anything. You might lose a millisecond of autofocus compared to this, but it's still good. I've been using the 50mm with the speed booster for the last 2 years, and it's clean. I've used it on professional jobs. It's clean. It's good. I recommend, and I've been using it for 2 years. Don't listen to the other bullshit people will be telling you. So you have an array of lenses that you can slap on this bad boy just to improve it. Okay, and finally, reason number 5, because I don't want this video to be so long, is I feel like a makeup artist here. Look at that. Woo woo. I'm a 6'2" male, right? That is the size of my hands to this camera. It is a small, compact camera. You can slap this in your handbag. You can slap this in your bird's handbag, in your hood, in your jocks. You can put this camera wherever you want to put it and you won't notice it's there. I've become so attached to this camera, it's like my mobile phone. When I travel, it's just chucked in the bag. There it is. It goes with me. Happy days. It's not a big, massive rig. You slap on a Sigma lens, it's still small. You slap on a Rode Video Mic Go, it's still small. Like, the only thing that'll make this big is if you slap on like one of those big long anal beads tripods that vloggers use to really look like a bellend on the street. But you don't need it with this vlog because it's light, it's compact, it's small. Actually, yeah, how light it is. It's really light. You can throw this in your bag and it won't add to your like 10 kg allowance if we're all flying like budget travel like Ryanair. Like, it's light. It's not like an R5 which is heavy that people don't need. This thing is light, it's small, it's compact, and it's cheap. It's everything to get you started to become a vlogger, because realistically, you're going to travel if you're a vlogger. Like, you're not going to walk around Limerick City with a vlog camera because it'll get robbed clean out of your hand. But you will travel to the south of Italy to show off a pizza that you probably didn't like, but you're just going to pretend, oh my god, it was like so gorgeous. You're just going to pretend. This thing is a beast. Okay, so just to conclude, this camera is a beast for a vlogging camera. 1080p up to 50 frames per second, articulating screen, interchangeable lenses, mic input, takes the anal beads if you want to put the anal beads on it, or a small little tripod. It's light, it's compact, it fits in your bag, it fits in your jocks, it fits in your hood, it fits everywhere. This thing won't leave your side and it won't cheat you either. That's another point to take away. It does everything you need it to do to be a vlogger, to start vlogging, to shoot quality content, and to learn about a camera. It has every setting you need to learn that you'll be using on no matter what camera you get in the future. This camera does it. It is a beast, and it is 10 times better than the G7X, so do not buy a G7X because it's a glorified iPhone. Now, just before this video ends, I just want to give a small little bit of a recommendation on how I would recommend you set this camera up if you have a little bit of money. Right now, I don't know the exact price. I should have really researched this, but I'm not here to be a revenue advisor. That's not what I'm here. I'm just giving you an opinion on this camera. What I would do to set this camera up to start vlogging is I will get the Canon M50 body only with the 16mm Sigma lens. It's a 1.4. It is sick in low light. It is just so clean and so sharp and gives great bokeh in the background, which is just, it's just really visually pleasing for a good vlog. I would get any sort of directional mic for on top. I'm using a Rode Video Mic Pro here because that's just the mic I've gotten. I've never thought about upgrading. It's just the old one that I use. You can get a micro, you can get the mic Go, you can get any of the Rodes that they range from like 30 quid upwards. You can get any of them to shoot clean audio, and then I would recommend getting a small little tripod. Now, you can, to look like a right vlogging, get the big long one, but you don't need it. Small little one because it's light and compact and it won't take up size. Slap it down the table, you're away. I will put everything in the description in a little paragraph of what I recommend, and you're clean and you're off to start vlogging, mate. Now, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, comment, subscribe. Ask me more questions about the M50. I will probably make a more in-depth review because this is the camera I learnt on in the future. So if you want that, comment below. But for now, peace. And techno is a fantastic genre of music, just saying.